right, let's bring in Florida Congressman Carlos Gimenez. Congressman, good morning to you. What are you hearing about the president's plan to cancel $10,000 of student loan debt? Is this going to happen?
Well, apparently, all the people are saying it is going to happen. Something's going to happen in this, in that area. So, I think it's ridiculous. It's really a slap in the face of the people that chose not to go to college. And so you got most of this money is going to go to people in the upper 60%. White collar went to college. It was their own choice. They decided to go to college and put this debt on themselves. And now, everyday hardworking Americans are going to have to pay them, basically bail them out and pay higher taxes in order for them to get this bailout. I think that's it's not the right thing to do, and certainly adding another $300 billion to the deficit. But again, the Democrats just are going to spend, trying to buy votes before the November midterms.
Wait a second, but I thought that the Inflation Reduction Act was such a great thing because it was going to decrease the deficit by $300 billion. If this costs $300 billion, then what was the point of that? And you also have Larry Summers saying that canceling student loan debt would increase inflation.
Oh, right. I mean, it absolutely does, because it puts, another $300 billion into the economy and $300 billion circulating. That's all, adds to inflationary pressure. And so, look, you never listen to what the Democrats actually say, do you? I mean, the Anti-Inflation Act has got nothing to do with anti-inflation. It's really about 87,000 new IRS agents coming after us and to try to get another $200 billion from our pockets to pay for all these, Green New Deal and all the other stuff that the Democrats want to pay for, including, I guess, this bailout. The Democrats will stop at nothing in order to try to, maintain control in the House and Senate this November, and this is just one way to try to do that by getting these, these young people that have student debt to be grateful to them for giving $10,000 worth of debt.
Yeah, the other thing, Congressman, is that the president does keep on bragging about the unemployment rate. It's at 3.5%. He made a speech earlier this month, called it the lowest unemployment rate in history in over 50 years. More people are working than at any point in American history. So why would we be canceling student loan debt now for people who signed a contract saying they would pay this money and have jobs?
I mean, the only explanation that I have at this point, it's basically trying to buy votes. $10,000 is a nice incentive. But, I think that even the people that are maybe getting this, forgiveness, this $10,000 loan forgiveness, I think they're smart enough to know that it's really not the right thing to do. They'll take the $10,000, thank you very much, but I'm not sure that it's going to translate into votes come November. And also the other people, the rest of us that are paying for it, are certainly not going to be really happy that we're going to have to, pony up $10,000, the additional taxes so that, a smaller group of people can get a $10,000 break. It's just not right, and I think it's going to cost them in the end.
Congressman Carlos Gimenez, thank you so much for joining us on this. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right.